We've all been there. Our furry friend does something goofy. Maybe they chase their tail in endless circles. Maybe they get their snout stuck in a shoe that's twice their size. We can't help but laugh. Their antics brighten our day. But amidst the laughter, a question pops up. Are our dogs in on the joke? Do they know they're being funny? Many dog lovers would answer with a resounding yes. We see the gleeful wags, the mischievous sparkle in their eyes. It's easy to feel like our dogs are sharing the joke. But to truly understand canine humor, we need to delve a bit deeper. We need to look at what science tells us about this fascinating aspect of our furry companions. Let's face it, sometimes it seems like our dogs are playing us for laughs. Their antics can be so perfectly timed that it's hard not to think they're doing it on purpose. They steal a sock and then look at us with a mischievous glint in their eyes. It's almost as if they know they've done something cheeky and are waiting for our reaction. They flop onto their backs for belly rubs at the most inconvenient times. You could be in the middle of an important task, and there they are, demanding attention with those irresistible puppy eyes. It's tempting to believe they're aware of the absurdity of their actions and our amusement. When they perform a silly trick or make a goofy face, it's hard not to laugh and wonder if they're in on the joke. However, attributing complex intentions like being funny to dogs might be a step too far. While they certainly seem to enjoy our laughter, it's more likely they're responding to our positive reactions rather than understanding humor. Dogs are masters of reading our body language and emotional cues. They can sense when we're happy, sad, or stressed, and they often adjust their behavior accordingly. They learn quickly what actions elicit positive responses from us. That playful bow, the tilted head, the well-timed bark, these are all behaviors that can make us smile and laugh. These could all be behaviors learned through positive reinforcement. When they do something that makes us laugh, they often get rewarded with treats, pets, or playtime. In essence, they might not be trying to be funny, but rather, they're repeating actions they've learned will make us happy. They're smart enough to know that certain behaviors get them the attention and rewards they crave. This is not to say that dogs aren't playful and expressive creatures. They have their own unique personalities and ways of interacting with the world. They clearly enjoy goofing off, just like their human counterparts. Whether it's rolling in the grass, making funny faces, or playing with their favorite toys, dogs know how to have a good time. But whether they understand the concept of humor in the same way we do remains a question open to further scientific exploration. It's a fascinating topic that continues to intrigue both dog owners and researchers alike. What we do know is that dogs are incredibly social animals. They thrive on interaction, whether it's with other dogs or with humans. Their playful behavior is a big part of how they communicate and bond with us. Training and positive reinforcement play a huge role in shaping their behavior. When they learn that a certain action makes us laugh or smile, they're likely to repeat it. This doesn't necessarily mean they understand why it's funny, but they do understand that it makes us happy. At the end of the day, whether or not dogs know they're funny, their ability to bring joy and laughter into our lives is undeniable. Their playful antics and loving nature are just some of the many reasons why we cherish them so much. So the next time your dog does something that makes you laugh, remember that they're probably just trying to make you happy. And in doing so, they're enriching both their lives and ours in the most delightful ways. Even Charles Darwin, the father of evolution, was intrigued by the possibility of humor in animals. His keen observations and detailed notes on animal behavior have provided us with a fascinating glimpse into the playful world of our four-legged friends. He observed playful behaviors in many species, including dogs. These behaviors were not just random acts of energy, but seemed to have a deeper significance. He saw pups engaging in mock fights, chasing their tails, and generally acting silly. These actions, while seemingly frivolous, were actually crucial for their development. These observations led him to believe that play, a key ingredient of humor, was not unique to humans. Play was a universal language, a way for animals to communicate and bond with each other. Darwin hypothesized that play served an important evolutionary purpose. It was more than just fun, it was a critical part of an animal's growth and survival. It allowed young animals to practice essential skills, hunting, fighting, social interaction, in a safe environment. These playful activities were like rehearsals for the real challenges they would face in the wild. While he didn't explicitly claim that dogs had a sense of humor, his observations laid the groundwork for future research into the playful side of the animal kingdom. His work suggested that the joy and laughter we see in dogs today might have deeper roots in their evolutionary past. Darwin's work opened the door to exploring whether this playfulness, this apparent joy in silly actions, could be a precursor to a more complex understanding of humor. His insights have inspired countless scientists to delve deeper into the emotional lives of animals. Perhaps, just perhaps, those playful antics were an early form of laughter in disguise. As we watch our dogs chase their tails or engage in a game of fetch, we might be witnessing the echoes of an ancient evolutionary behavior that connects us all. So next time you see a dog playing, remember that you're not just seeing a cute moment. You're witnessing a behavior that has been shaped by millions of years of evolution, a behavior that Charles Darwin himself found fascinating and worthy of study. The playful nature of dogs is a testament to the complexity and richness of the animal kingdom. It reminds us that joy, laughter, and play are not just human traits but are shared across species, connecting us in ways we are only beginning to understand. In the end, Darwin's observations on canine capers offer us a glimpse into the lighter side of evolution, where play and humor have their own important roles in the story of life. If we look beyond our canine companions, we start to see a fascinating world where humor might not be exclusive to humans. There's growing evidence that other animals might possess a rudimentary sense of humor, a trait we once thought was uniquely ours. Primates, our closest relatives, engage in playful tickling, teasing, and even pranks. These behaviors are not just random acts of play but seem to have a deeper, more complex social function. Researchers have documented chimpanzees using surprise and incongruity, key elements of humor in their interactions. This suggests that they might understand the concept of humor in a way that is somewhat similar to humans. For example, a chimp might make a startled face after pretending to step on something unpleasant. This act of pretending and then reacting in an exaggerated manner is a form of humor that we can easily recognize. This unexpected reaction often results in laughter-like vocalizations from their companions. These vocalizations are not just random noises, but are structured in a way that resembles human laughter. While we can't say for sure what's going on in their minds, the behaviors we observe suggest a level of cognitive complexity that includes the ability to appreciate humor. These observations suggest that the capacity for humor might be more widespread in the animal kingdom than previously thought. It opens up new avenues for understanding animal behavior and cognition. These findings in primates, along with similar observations in other species like rats and ravens, challenge the notion that humor is a uniquely human trait. Rats, for instance, have been observed engaging in playful behaviors that resemble tickling, and ravens are known for their playful antics and problem-solving skills. This challenges the long-held belief that humor is a sophisticated cognitive function exclusive to humans. Instead, it suggests that the seeds of humor might be present in many social animals, potentially serving important social and cognitive functions. They suggest that the seeds of humor might be present in many social animals, potentially serving important social and cognitive functions. Humor could play a role in social bonding, stress relief, and even in the development of social hierarchies. As we continue to study animal behavior, we may find that humor is a universal language, one that transcends species and connects us all in the joy of play and laughter. This realization not only enriches our understanding of animals, but also deepens our appreciation for the complexity of life on Earth. So, the next time you see your pet or any animal engaging in playful antics, remember that they might be sharing a joke, a moment of joy, just like us. The world of humor is vast and varied, and it seems that we are not alone in our ability to laugh and play. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest uploads. Your support helps us create more great content for you and your furry friends.